There really isn't a better way to say this, but a lot of people are going to perish today, and that's okay with me. We're playing the Elder Scrolls 4, and we had just finished doing the Thieves Guild questline and become the Grey Fox themselves. But, you can always take a darker turn in an Elder Scrolls game, so that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to get that up and going for us in just a second. But while we wait for that to load, because it does take a hot second, I just got to tell you all that I have no clue what happened today, specifically when I booted up early to make sure that it would actually load correctly at the same size. But it had this different loading screen. I don't know if we're gonna see it. No, it didn't show up today. But when I loaded it up, I want to say like 15 minutes ago, I saw a screen that I had never ever saw before. It was crisper, cleaner, and loaded a lot better than anything I've ever did see for this game. Not that I'm complaining, but I'm just kind of trying to point out that, you know, it's not 20 years, but it's been quite a long time, and there are still things that we just do not know. We are going to load back though a few pieces like before the auto save, I think, because you can see in the little timestamp here that for about 20 minutes, yeah, we just went on a murder spree. So like we're rolling back the clock. We need to take the time on back. Not because we regret any of the things that we did, but like it wasn't exactly necessary. We did not kill this person, by the way. If you remember, we had completed the uh, Thieves Guild quest line, and on our way to escape, this vampire had just said hello and wanted to basically like take our entire life. We are going to need to murder someone, though. Uh, that way, the Dark Brotherhood will be aware of us. But we'll get to that in a second. We've got some things to sell, things to do, and that's a-okay. Hello, my good friend. Can you please buy everything I don't want? I don't need this. I don't want that. You can have all of these things. Obviously, I won't be giving that away. You can really just have it all. I insist you can have it all. Especially all these heavy things that we do not need. We may need one of those poison. We might need one of those cure disease potions, though, in a second. Just because, honestly, we might be a vampire yet again. And I'm tired of it. But it's always possible. So we'll see what the game thinks. As it's happened twice now, I want to say. But again, we don't get to make those decisions. The game just decides. Now I just got to remember where the conditions are. Let's see. We do not seem to have the disease for vampires, which I'm going to take as a good sign. We're on the up and up. We also have to decide somebody to kill. I'm thinking we just go for somebody who's important, but not too important where the game marks them as essential, because then obviously we can't do anything with that. But we could find somebody to do a little something something with, especially if we take a look around. Another thing I want to do really quickly is there's this hotkey bar. It makes it sound like a new type of food. But there's this bar in the game that you can use to like quickly change between spells, but you can also use it for equipment. So you can see it here like on the screen now. And not that we don't use all of these spells, but what would be incredibly useful, besides the fact that we don't need this, and I have to remember how to drop our items because it's been a while, is that the Gray Fox's cowl. We want to be able to take it on, put it off, not like excessively, but we kind of need to be able to like maneuver it. I don't think we really use this protect spell much, so we'll just put it there. And so basically, whenever we're running off on the side of the road, or we're hidden, or whatever, we can just easily toggle it on and off as opposed to anything else. Now, in terms of who should we murder, that is a different story. I'm feeling like we should just pick one of these houses. Sir, it's daytime. And you are a trainer. But I don't need you. No, no, no. I don't have time for any of you. I need to find a beautiful house to lie in wait for murder. Just like, at least to my knowledge, I don't know if it's the same in other Elder Scrolls games, but in Oblivion and Skyrim, you have to commit a murder in order to get the Dark Brotherhood to have your attention, which is A-okay, no big deal. In Skyrim, of course, there's a specific quest for you to do, but you know, this one is really just open to whatever you choose. We've got a lot of different people to choose from, but I'm not really sure who I'm feeling. We can go in that house for free. They all have little fancy names with like last names and stuff. It makes me wonder, should they be murdered? We can also check out the next district too, just because, you know, you never know what your options are. We probably could find Dorian's house. I don't know. I imagine it would be. Oh, I've never even seen this before in my life. But there used to be an old glitch with Dorian, who is one of the NPCs here. And basically, you would take money from his inventory, but the game wouldn't recognize that you had taken the money out of his inventory. And so you could just keep doing it over and over and over, and basically have an unlimited amount of funds, which is never an issue, especially if you can collect that money. But let's see. I thought he lived in this, Dorian's house. I don't know if he'll be here. Hello? You don't need new friends? You don't want to say something nice to me? Because, like, it could get worse, buddy. See, we can be friends. All of a sudden, you're like, wow, friendly material. This is really weird doing with a controller. Having to, like, manually select everything. One more time. Once more with feeling. I am the hero of this story. Will you be nice to me now? Oh, excuse me, you have feelings about who I am. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to nice and wait outside until it's nighttime. And then, because of his nasty attitude, we'll make a change to his current living status. No big deal. The other thing with the Dorian cheat was that it worked on consoles. I know that for a fact. But also, if you put gold into his inventory, it would couple with his already glitched coin, and it would in turn allow you to take more money at once. So let's say he's got like 18 gold on him. You know, if the glitch works, which it might not, you would only be able to take pockets of 18 at a time. But if you put in 500 and all of a sudden he's got 518 gold, every time you tried to take that money, it would in fact be 518 you take every single time. So I quickly put on the gray cowl, because any crime we do with the cowl on still counts for the Dark Brotherhood, but it won't count if we get caught. He doesn't seem to be asleep, which is a problem, because we wanted like our nice little sneak attack. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Hello? Go to sleep. It's bedtime. You're not a vampire, I know that much. We're also just casually running around. Hello, Dorian. I can't wait for him to go to sleep unless I go outside. But if I go back outside with the howl on, could just be disaster we're waiting for. So why don't I take the cowl off real quick, wait 1 more hour while we're out here. Hopefully he'll go to bed. And then we'll get going. The reason why I'm like sort of focused on... He's still awake? Oh, well, there he goes. Did it count? Did it recognize? Or because of the cowl? Why don't I try it without the cowl? Let's see what happens. Because normally it's supposed to say that there's like a little thing happens. It says like, mysterious forces observe. Oh, excuse me. You and I were supposed to be friends, Dorian. Oh.
What is it, sir?
Yeah, they came running at me because I'm wearing the gray cowl, and I took it off right before they talked to me.
Duty call.
So, that's the other reason why they suddenly have an interest in a man holding a little knife. Let's try this again. Oh, he locked the door on me just as I was about to open it. I've never seen that before. I know they can relock the doors. Like, that's normal. You got me all worked up, Dorian. You really have it coming now. Come on. Ah, beautiful. Let's hope he's just... Hello. You are a problem. I just need you to not do whatever you're doing, and I'll be okay with it. He locked the door again. Okay, can I just... No, I can't. It's okay. We're gonna get him. Like, I have no problem with that. Even if it doesn't trigger the thing, he's going down. Some of the targets for the Dark Brotherhood in this one are really good. I like when they let you be a little creative. They offer you a little bit of a bonus mission. Because who's more dramatic? Okay, there's no way you see me. Oh. You're just casually standing. Like, I don't get it. All right. Clearly, you've got an issue.
The infamous Grey Fox.
Yeah, I'm the most infamous fox in the world, but like you are being a problem. I can't even pretend to be invisible. I know, you're gonna run up to me, you have words to be said.
Trouble?
No, no trouble, everything's great.
Very well, citizen.
Actually, since he is someone who apparently never leaves his house, we don't even have to wait for nighttime. And then maybe once we're in the house, he won't even mind. Let's try this again, Dorian. Oh. Now he's gone. It didn't say the sign, but at the same time, it's okay. Yeah, see, if I took the gold, it's just like, okay, you took the gold. But that's okay. Not the end of the world. All right. But he's gone. He's down. We weren't wearing the mask. So we really just need to go take a nap now, which is the best part. So we'll go speak to our little friend Augusta for an expensive 40.
Room is on the floor upstairs.
But we'll do what's what. We just gotta find our bed now. This seems to be the dining quarters. I love how that's the balcony. It's like there's like a room up there and then there's a balcony. I think they said it was the last room. Nope, not our bed. Oh, not our bed either. Me creating problems. Hello. We don't need to stay here very long. We just simply need to rest for a moment. We've got some good options to level up for.
You sleep rather for a murderer. That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I...
If you've ever played Skyrim, you would notice Lucien Lechance is the spirit that you can summon. I'm here to say nothing. I'm a quiet person.
Prefer silence, then? As do I, my dear child. As do I. For silence, not the symphony of death. The orchestra.
Your God talked to your mother, who said to you, the speaker, well, to the listener, to the speaker, that you got to do this.
She's been watching you, observing you. That is why I...
Oh, I'm here. Please continue, Mr. Lechance. I need to hear about this proposition.
Find your etiquette refreshing. There you'll find a man who...
Oh, you need me to kill little old Rufio? You got it. No problem.
Excellent. Now.
And then, of course, he gives us the Blade of Woe. Well, at least that's what I think he just gave us. Yeah. It's a simple weapon.
Path is clear. Simple.
We'll kill him. No problem. You got it. I wonder how far we'll make it today. Wow, this study's cute. Oh, this one doesn't have a balcony. How unfortunate. But that's okay. We're on our way. So we just need to chat with good old Rufio. Sometimes when you talk to them, you can, like, I wouldn't say give them a hint, because it's not a hint that you're going to die. You're dead. But sometimes you can tell them, and they, like, freak out. They're like, no, not me. But we gotta walk there. We gotta run. I don't know whatever happened to the horse we borrowed, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. We'll just walk our way to where we gotta go. While we do that, though, we can just up this skill a little bit. Fortunately, there's no bear that's just here to slaughter us. I remember the first time in Skyrim I was headed to Riften. I was like, we're going to do the Thieves Guild quest there. We're going to love it. We're going to steal as much as we possibly can. No, because the default way to Riften has just like a... I don't know if it's scripted, but it's just like there's always like a bear on that road. And they're tough. Like, it doesn't matter what difficulty you play it on. It is hard to take down a bear in Skyrim. And it's difficult too, but I don't know. Oh, excuse me. We don't have time for this. Oh, I have an arrow in me that I can pick up. Nope. This wasn't agreed upon. Nope. Oh, I walked right into that one. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. I can't wait to get close enough to you to swipe at you. What were you even doing on the road? I mean, I'll take what you got. But like, yikes. I could take his clothes, but I don't really need it. Okay. I think that's a bear. Like, I'm fairly certain that is. They are certainly less intimidating in Oblivion as they were in Skyrim. They're also like a third of the size. But you know, if you ever encounter a real bear, worry. There's a television series, I think it's called When I Was Attacked or something like that. There's like 2 seasons of it, and every episode includes 2 different animal attacks. And there was one episode where there was somebody who got attacked by a bear. Not once, not twice, but I'm fairly certain it came around 30 times. And it was like one after the other, not just like, oh, hey, I like was there in the moment that I turned around and it came back for me. It's like, no. I got attacked. And then I made my way down the mountain, and the same bear found me and attacked me again. And it, like that show has got a little graphic nature to it, so you might not want to watch it if you don't want to see it. I didn't want to see it, but I saw. And, yeah, he got wrecked. It was really bad. So we've arrived at the Inn of Ill Omen, featuring a wonderful raven, Crow, which obviously has its significance. Minerva!
You don't get many visitors around here. Makes things pretty lonely.
A little proposition.
The only people, not a lot to tell. He doesn't much like.
That's okay, Minerva. You keep doing you. You're not my style, but it has nothing to do with how you look.
We got plenty of rooms if you want one.
Who's this Rufio person? Well, first let me see what you gotta eat.
Do you some good.
Delicious. Who's this Rufio person?
He's an old codger. His room is downstairs in what I like to call the private.
Listen, I'll go talk with him. I'll go have a chat. You said I could go talk to him. If he's old, how's he crawling down here? That's my one little question. All right. So we climb down. We'll do a little quick save. Now we can kill everyone as the Gray Fox and it basically not count. But he's just sleeping. So like we should be able to take him out in one go. Excuse me. Oh, okay. I was very confused. Now, what's so funny is the little text that just appeared on the screen was like, I've done what I was told to do. Like, I did what I needed. And it says like, oh, you should sleep in a secured location. You can sleep in Rufio's bed. Why, I'm not really sure, but you can. But Rufio's dead. We're good. We can move on. We are specifically going to step out of here, though, and fast travel to Cheydinhal, just because I think once we take a cute little nap, he's going to be like, you can go to the sanctuary where we are. And that's where it is. Hello! The Newlands Lodge. Hello, is anybody here? That is a poor placement. Somebody could have walked in, like if I'm careful, right, I could do this and she never would have saw me come in. Also, who are you? Gilbert Jermaine, an essential character. All right.
Welcome to Newlands.
Hi, it's me.
This is a dark elf ball. Fighting is fine with me too, only the god.
Oh, you've got a little bit of a theme going on.
Enough.
I gave you money. You don't have to be mean.
Can I help you today, friend?
No, you can't really help me. I'm just here to take a nap and have a man visit me. Just, sleep for a quick moment. It shouldn't be long before he arrives. Ah!
The deed is done.
How do I know this? The Dark Brotherhood knows many things. We're not going to be like a zealot, though. We're not going to be like, we do everything for the Brotherhood. We're just going to be mainly silent.
Heed these words. The slain
Great metaphor.
black hand, I direct. You must now go to the city
What do you know? We're already here.
of house. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly.
Sanguine, my brother.
My brother. We must now take our leave of each other.
There is,
You are now one with the dark brother.
I'm thinking of the word I'm trying to use. There is some riddles that come with these Dark Brotherhood quests. He's just walking away invisible. And so, each of these black doors that represent the entrance to a Dark Brotherhood location has this kind of like riddle for it. And in this one, in Oblivion specifically, Unfortunately, there's only one. But in Skyrim, for better or worse, you actually get to go to 2 black doors, and they have different riddles with different answers. And so that gives you 3 wonderful riddles that you can answer. And the reason why I bring all this up is there was one time that I was running a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and I thought it would be great to just, lift, borrow, use a set of riddles. That way I didn't have to think of them myself to do so. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, the one and only person in the group who would have known the answers to all 3 questions wasn't present that day. So they struggled. And I was like, listen, they could have come up with any answer. They didn't have to come up with the real answer. Because, how could I hold you to that standard? But the point being, the next time we saw them, I asked all 3 questions, immediate answers. One after the other, after the other. And people were like, how do you know the proper response? But that's okay. So this is, our cute little black door. You can see the Night Mother. I believe the skull is supposed to be Sithis, and those are supposed to be the Black Hand, or the people maybe she's murdering, but not the point. And of course, you can find this on your own. You don't have to, do all the things. But when you get asked the question, you won't have an answer. The only choice you'll see is say nothing and walk away. But because we know the answer, the door opens. And when we step inside, we get immediately welcomed. It's so nice to see a woman in a position of power.
When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente. But before you go, please,
Thank you. I love a new outfit. Now this outfit is really good because I believe it adds to your sneak, illusion, marksman, blade, and acrobatics. So we're living our best life here. We can add the hood for these extra 2 points in each of these categories, but it may, depending on the situation, it may just be better to wear the cowl. But we looking good. We being sneaky. Also, that was so fast. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Hello. They're so nice. In Skyrim, not that some of them weren't kind, but 1 or 2 of them were just die. Oh, and the Dark Guardian, you look so cute.
I've heard so much about you. Welcome to our family.
Why are we both crouching?
Welcome, brother. So good to finally meet you. I hope.
Did you call me sister a minute ago?
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get.
I'll let you live it.
Warmest welcomes to you.
A wood elf and loyal daughter of the god of death. Well, it's so nice to meet you. You look great. You, on the other hand, not that there's anything wrong with your face, but why are you wearing armor? Can I ask you about your armor? No, I can't. You can't go to Chief's quarters. That would be rude.
If it isn't the newest member of the family.
Oh!
Let's get one thing straight.
That's a little rude.
But only because Ochiva.
Why? I'm not an outsider. Maybe I'm a good person. Have you ever considered that? Some of these spells are actually pretty good. Oh, we can get that for later on. I think we already have this. These other items aren't really calling to me. We need to find a way to raise our illusion skill, though, because not only is it important that we have the ability to go invisible from time to time, but at the same time, I think it might make things a little easier to see. And then, of course, we can go invisible.
Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente.
This is where, in the Twilight series, they got the inspiration for making Arrow's face.
Unnerve you. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I
Tell me about my first contract.
secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood.
They pay us, and someone dies.
Fulfilled by a skilled assassin, such as. While carrying out the contract, I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact.
Sure.
Here is board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Toussaint. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking.
That's true. One of the other things I like is like the level of intricacy that you can do with some of these contracts. When you have these conversations, they can like give you hints or tips about what you can do. I don't remember asking them for a lot of information, but it's something you can do. It's an option. There's also a space in here where they've Skemmer, the lovely rat, but they all speak from like their own style. So like Gogron is like, how do I describe it? He's like a barbarian. He does kill, but he typically just starts slamming everybody. And then Gogron tells you casually that he killed a 5-year-old. You can't steal from your peers. That's like one of the rules, I'm fairly certain. Because if you break any of the, I think there's 3 tenants for the Dark Brotherhood. You just don't want to break them. Okay. There's a training room in here too, though, which is really useful. That from time to time, I like how it's facing away. From time to time, members will come in and like practice shooting, and they don't like really give each of the NPCs like a fully actualized inventory. You following me? And so they'll shoot at this, and you can just pick up the arrows for free. Free poisons, a book. But we can go. There's also a shortcut out of here, and then there's also a shortcut back inside. We don't have the key yet. That's devastating. Will Ochiva give me the key? She was here a second ago. Oh well. You live and you love it. But in due time, you will be given a... Oh, we're very close. We need like 10 more levels in Illusion. But eventually you get the key and you can just easily hop in and hop out of the well to pop in and out of the Dark Brotherhood location. Is there anything else in this house? I don't think I've ever taken a peek around. What they should do is they should make it beautiful and let you live in it. Oh, a fancy book. I'll take it. I love some free literature. Some quick clothes, but nothing exciting. Hello. All right, we're getting somewhere. I think we are going to attempt to do the quests with the bonuses. Again, not particularly gonna feel a type of way if we don't get the bonus. But yeah, a little option for us. So we've passed by this ship a bunch of times as part of the Thieves Guild stuff, but not like this. That's the first mate, but I can hide in the crate. And now I'm on the boat. And so normally, like, right, we could cast the spell that lets us detect life and stuff, but at the same time, if we just put on the cowl, we can see. Hello, Walter White. I do agree with you that I feel in general there was a lot more like customization and like planning and like skill development for Oblivion over Skyrim, and that's one of the reasons why I love it so much. Okay. Ooh, a free book. Yeah, I just feel like there's so much more, and like it's not as repetitive. Like, don't get me wrong, the Radiant system in Skyrim where you can do like consistent quests time and time again, and like it looks better, but there does seem to be a lot more like unique touches with it. So I feel that way too. Totally. Okay, you're talking over here, guys, but like I need you to not be. Unless I missed the way up. I did not. Hello. Gentlemen, please, I insist, stop arguing. I have to kill your captain. Alright, so they finished talking, and our fingers are crossed that he's not about to come into this room. Ah, wonderful. He doesn't. They both have gone to their own receptive rooms, and that's lovely. So we just step on out, and we keep going, but not first before checking this chest. Okay, and now we'll head upstairs. I must now kill the captain. Hello, Captain. Excuse me, you were dead. I love how I can just sleep in their bed. Oh, a cutlass. See, like, there's no cutlasses in Skyrim to my remembrance. It's time to leave. So I completely agree with you. One of the things that I feel uh, like contrary to the argument about being more detailed is that I do I do harbor resentment about how some of the skills are upgraded. And I do kind of like the ability of you being able to unlock perks. Like one of the reasons why I'm kind of, well, I'm not kind of, I'm very excited about Starfield is that there's just so many different ways you can customize particular skills. In Oblivion, like, you level up to each milestone, you get a benefit. And that's great. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But to level up some of these things, they take not forever, but like a million ever. In order to unlock things like higher armor skill, like you have to be hit. You have to be. And it just, that I can't vibe with that specifically. I do miss the armorer skill, and I do like the inclusion in Skyrim of like blacksmithing, but I feel like there could have been a happy middle there. But I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what the full right answer would be. It's complicated. Game design is hard. And now we can go back to Cheydon Hall and collect our just desserts. Let's see. Ooh, threw myself right into sneak mode. Okay, and then the abandoned house is this one right here. See, if we could, we would be able to just do this, but we don't have the key yet. Maybe after doing this, they'll give us the key. They'll be like, oh, by the way, you can actually go faster if you just climb out of the well. 100% agree again. Like the mechanics are definitely here in Oblivion, but when we talk about like, why are you doing that? That just freaked me out. But I would have to agree that like they provided like a level of more like integration or like the ability for you to feel part of something in Skyrim.
So,
The pirate is dead.
please accept this black bag.
I'll take your rings. I've got another contract.
We need you to stage an
An accident.
kill the target in the manner.
Absolutely. Who are we ending the life of? A wood elf?
Target is a wood elf
In
named
Bruma?
You will find him
Avoid Grom, the
on the
manservant?
7th floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Look
Oh, this is the one where we have to drop it on his head.
and the head will shoot. If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the man's
They're not the best. And they did the Khajiit and they did the Argonians dirty in their facial expressions. You can hardly tell unless like they're super overexcited. I did like though that they included the ability for you to like change. They don't call it age, they call it complexion in the player settings, but like the fact is like you can make yourself look older or younger or things like that. And I feel like it's a little too late for Starfield because that comes out in like 2 weeks. But future games in general and not just from Bethesda will have to like really step up the way that they do physical character creation just because there's so many options and choices now across all kinds of games. Okay, we need to wait first. We gotta wait until at least 9 o'clock. And then we have to go and find his house. Now, the good news is the game just gives you every single map as possible, so it's not like we even have to make it up. Just looking up something really quick for a friend. And so we don't even really need to look for our target here. This is the house. Obviously, we can go in through the front door, but is there a back door? There's a basement. Okay, so maybe this is the direction we go, and that might help us get to where we need to be. Oop. Also, besides the fact that I'm just blazing through lockpicks right now, I should equip the black band. That should be something that I do. Because I'm sure that will come with even more benefits. And we'll put the cowl back on. Hello. I've entered the home. It's between 8 and 11 p.m. We've got this. That's Grom right there. Oh no, that's our target. Grom is in the side panel. But we're just gonna open up our little crawl space. He's sitting down. And there he goes. Now we just need to get out of the house before Grom notices us. Grom, you're kind of staring. I mean, it was a way out. He didn't see us technically. But I'm wearing the helmet. I know. You all want to come and have a conversation. Yes. I will bother someone else. Thank you very much. Is that gonna hit? I love that. All right, and that's 2 down. I don't know how many quests are in the Dark Brotherhood path, but I know things start to get crazy as you get promoted. Maybe now they'll give me the key to get out of here. So wearing the Gray Fox helmet, which is the thing that I've been putting on, from becoming the guild master of the Thieves Guild, automatically assigns you with a bounty of 500 gold, and every guard wants to accost you. But it doesn't make you invisible. It does raise your sneak. It does give you the ability to detect life up to a very far amount of feet, and it gives you the feather effect to carry more. But it doesn't make you like invisible.
It's an enchanted blade. Yes, you are quite an asset to this sack. Now go
We've got a promotion.
back for more. As always, you fail to disappoint me. A prisoner just outside the Imperial prison. It should be easy enough to locate Dreth. Valen Dreth has been imprisoned for many...
How do you know that I've been through the sewer, my good friend? My vampiric friend? Giving us the Imperial sewer key. That could have saved our lives to start with. No, I'm not. He can just smell it on me. You've been in the sewer 23 days ago, you foul human. That must be what it is. I wonder if you could just very easily just ask the guard to go see the guy. But I don't exactly recall if that's allowed. Let's see. So I think they opened up a separate way for us, because like the old way that we came in won't be as good. So that's okay. Hello. Oh, we actually killed something with one swipe. Earlier we were not doing well. I'll tell you that. This is better than what they gave us before. Door to sewer. Open it up. Let's see. Hello. Excuse me. Stop it. 846 damage. Oh no, that's how much it's worth. The attack value is that third column. It's a 3. Nothing crazy. Oh my goodness. This is a very vanilla run. I have not done any changing to any of the values. But if it was 846 and I was swiping people with it and they weren't dying, we got a problem. Hello, Mr. Mudcrab. I really should be collecting the meat off of them. We are a low-key alchemist. Thank you for your food. Although I will be honest, I'm not very much a big fan of crab. It's not that I hate it, I just don't love it. Ooh. Although I like the utility of a lot of the spells in this game, I do have to say that a lot of the like use of magic for battle purposes, not really. It's a miss. In Oblivion especially, but even still so with Skyrim. I wish it was different. But finding like a way to easily balance it, especially for the type of game this is, I get why it's hard. Okay. I just need to remember to have patience with these locks. Hello. Oh, we've been here before. Oh, no, we haven't. Yeah, and the spells that you can make once you, like, finish the Mage Guild quests and do the Arcane University, like, none of them that are really good can you actually benefit from. They either cost too much magicka or they cost too much money to make. Who can see me? You're telling me the fish in the next room can see me? Hmm. It is true. They have no reason to come back, so just leave. Nothing will happen in the prison, I assure you. I think what I would have liked more too is being able to see an effect on the world around you in Oblivion. Like, not that you can do so much of that in Skyrim, but just like maybe some like major choices that change the way certain things work. Are you guys gonna stop talking and move? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Courage is my middle name. Yeah, right. Okay. Not even wearing your helmet. Not even in your official uniform. Oh, he was turning this way. No. How do I get around you? I mean, I could probably get up there. Maybe I can't. He's just ever so casually facing this way. Are you gonna move? You're just gonna stand there the whole time? Yes, you can. You can jump straight up into the atmosphere. Hysterical, actually. Okay. We're just sneaking our way around. We just need to... Like, I don't know, buddy. What are you doing? Oh, you're not even facing this way anymore. Oh. I don't even know what you were doing. I've never actually thought about doing it with like athletics all the way up, but yeah, you probably would run like extremely fast. Oh, you don't see me. See, this is where it would be perfect if I had just invisibility. I would walk right by him. Do 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 do. Sneaking past you. All right. I'm also not used to having to do this with like actual sneaking, just because I've always gotten my illusion up so high. What are we getting there? Ah, well, we fell down on the Emperor to say hello. They had to go 1 loading screen. We had to go 3 and spend 8 times the amount of effort. They even blocked it up. How good they. Those look like the prisoners. So we're almost there. Come on. Ah, my old jail cell. See, they don't even let you have like a background for yourself. Like, why are you in jail? Was it an accident? Was it a mistake? There's no repercussion for having started the game in jail. You're just literally a nobody.
11 years in this rat-infested hole. But I'm getting out, and you'll still...
This is no one coming that way. Oh, Dreth, you are certainly getting out of here tonight. Is it the nighttime? It is 6 a.m. You're getting out of here before the sun comes up. I'm just looking through the wall. Everyone will know your name as we erect your tombstone. Come on. Go along. Up the stairs you go. We'll give you a hot minute. Hello, Valen.
Wait, I know you. You're the one.
That was me.
You've got to help me. Let old Valen out. What's the matter with you, huh? You some kind...
Oh, I'll let you out. I don't need him panicking. I don't need him to call the guard, you know? I don't know if they'd actually come, but I'd like to not make the mistake. See? I got you, boo. And now he's dead. See, it wasn't even that hard. I wonder if I can just leave... Oh, let me take the mask off. I wonder if I can just leave through here. They have it locked. Oh, interesting. I hate that. That's okay. We can make very quick work of running through here. That is not a problem in the slightest. Da-da-da-da. Oh, thank you for following, Walter. I really appreciate it. I'm not used to hearing that noise, and that's not me trying to be ridiculously in saying that. The first time it went off, I actually got scared. We're running through the... Come on, turn around. Show me your face. Don't do it. Why don't they just stand in the corner and just watch the wall? Like, I could understand them doing that to help you. Like, don't get me wrong. Oh, what is happening now? Oh, that was so close. Oh. That was so close. But at the same time, ew. Oh, I'm not wearing the mask. I was wondering why I couldn't see them. Oh, I am stuck. Oh. Oh. Yeah, anytime. Thank you for hanging out. Anything in here? Yeah, we're doing Elder Scrolls basically for the next 2-3 weeks. I'm not sure what we'll go to after that. I might do Starfield. I might just continue Oblivion. I'm not sure. And on Saturdays, we're doing a Let's Play of The Sims for a specific challenge that I think I made up, but I'm not really sure. But you're welcome anytime. Oh, that is not what I was trying to do. Just want to make sure we get out of here in one piece. Oh, it's locked. They can't arrest me for being in the sewers, can they? I mean, I guess they can. Another hole. Another door to the sewers. We're almost out of here. I wonder what the next contract will be. The best Dark Brotherhood quest without fail, 100%, no questions asked, is the whodunit mission. There should be a whodunit mission in every single game that involves purposely murdering people. I couldn't care about any other quest line. If we get to that, we made it. Trying to get to level 50 for our illusion skill, which is technically there because we have like all these bonuses. But the problem is, butterfly. Can I grab the butterfly? The problem is, the game, I don't believe, will recognize that we're technically at level 50. Yeah, it says require illusion skill of 50. You know, we are at 50, but the game is like, no, you're not. Like, who are you lying to? Because with the bonuses, we're at 50. You can see it right there. But the game's like, no. Not the end of the world, but I consider that a gripe that I have with the skill system in this game. Oh, of course, you can have a coin. Absolutely. No one could say I'm not above charity. We're just hip-hopping our way to the bank. I wonder what anybody thinks, like when we go into an abandoned house. Oh, he's homeless, or something, or oh, I don't know who that is. But we'll see what happens. Hello, Dark Guardian. I hope you're doing well.
So good to see you.
No, Antoinette, I don't need anything. One of the... this is going to sound ridiculous, but one of the things that I always thought about was like, yeah, you're a bunch of assassins, but there's no reason why you have to live in filth.
So, you in addition to your standard reward, I present to you this bonus. While carried, the scales will magically enhance your... I have a special contract that needs fulfillment. We're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. This
Yeah, sure.
to the city of Coral and break into the house of Francois. You see, Francois Motieri is a marked man. Here, you will use this specially poisoned knife to stake. This is an unusual contract. Motieri had to make a special arrangement with...
I'll fake a murder. Murder in the building. Langor wire blade. Can I leave through the shortcut now? No. I'll be 100 years old before I can take the shortcut. Like this, like I get it. You had to carve your way in. But even then, you made all this. You could have some more lighting and a little cleaner home. I'm just saying. Also, if they're this renowned group of assassins, you'd think they'd have more money. Maybe I'm judging too hard, but that's just from my perspective. Like, the Thieves Guild have a whole actual guild. Now, don't get me wrong, it's ugly, and it doesn't really convey that they're a guild, but at least they have a building. But that's okay. We can get into logistics another time. All right. We are looking for our man. These clothes are very tight. I believe he lives here. Francois. The game lets us legally pick his lock, but at the same time, I don't know if the game will remember that. Come on. Last time I said that I also would have appreciated like a little bit more of like a customization of what the locks look like,
Well,
because they all look the same.
you must be the one, Lucien. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Well, when Heights' heart gets here, I'll put on a little. You must then flee from Coral, and Heights' heart must not be killed. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel. Got all that?
Hello, Francois. I'm coming in, and you can feel like, oh, he's got quite the wine collection. I know, I know. Oh, hello!
Oh no! What am I to do? An underworld enforcer and a dark Brotherhood assassin, both here to
Oh, it's gonna be me. Stand aside, assassin. Montier is Mortier. That's nice that your employers demand it, but like, you ain't my boss.
What's this? Oh, dark brother.
Okay. Gotta go. Does he chase me? Is that gonna be a thing? Listen, I'm not complaining if he can't find me. So we just run outside the walls. It's not like he'll find me. And now it's like, okay, I fled. He's not dead. Now I just gotta wait 24 hours. He gets to wake up on a wonderful mid-afternoon. And I can't believe this quest is that short. I don't remember there being another piece to it, but like that can't be it, can it? I guess we're about to find out. Hello. Jumping over the walls. He's dead. One knife swipe, dead. Right into the Undercroft. Hello, my friend and your dead body. Are you okay? You're alright. Get up.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. This Undercroft is, well, quite curt. I can hear them coming as we speak. Ah, hear them.
Aunt Margaret? Okay, that does not mean engage. It's rather rude. Hello. You better not die while you're down here because I cannot bring you back. Also, where's the necromancy? You're a servant of Stendar. Oh, a new healing spell. I'll take that. I'll take this for the future because you know I'm going to need it.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're such a nice person. And then we can just walk on over to the store. See, 2 zombies. Aunt Margaret, Uncle Phil. You're safe now. Come on, you can make it. You can leave your house to me if you want.
Ah, the grey mare. From here Francois is...
And then we'll never see you again. Don't think I don't got your number, Francois. You didn't even try. Let's put our other weapon back on. So that was the little extra piece. You had to escort him. I don't actually see the entire downside of an escort mission. Like, obviously things can die very easily. Like, he could have been absolutely slaughtered right then and there by his Aunt Margaret, but in general, I don't have an issue with escort missions, especially when they appropriately like level or like give the intellect to the NPC, so that way you're not doing everything. So I'm not ready to immediately write off every escort quest. I just love how they have a pet rat.
So, Mortieri, I hereby bestow upon you the title of...
A new title. We can finally go through the well.
present to you now this key. Well now, you are an ambitious... Instead, you must... Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer. You have served me well.
Do we want to become a vampire? No, I'm good. Thank you.
Trepidation. If you ever change your mind, fear not.
I'm good. I don't ever want to be a vampire. It's not that being a vampire. Also, I think I do not like what they did in Skyrim with like the vampire lord thing. That's a personal preference. But there just doesn't feel like there's enough benefit in this game to becoming a vampire. Like, you do in fact will die if you go in the sun.
From now on, you will receive... In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who might...
Who is it?
You wouldn't be able to
Phalian?
resist. You're... Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't... This contract will require a bit of... Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial...
I've heard of him.
Then you know he has dedicated his life to... When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. If possible, do away with Phalian someplace out of the way. Definitely indoor. This will make it look like a simple murder.
So we just need to kill him indoors. It shouldn't be too hard. I don't know why I didn't immediately go to the fast travel screen, but here we are. So we really just need to be able to find him, and will the game just tell us where he is? It does not. There's evil afoot. Is it as though the gray fox was just living life? We can try the inn. Hello. It seems that nobody has visited your establishment tonight. It also seems like you don't know my target. It also recommended that we go to one of these stores. Is it the feed bag? Hello.
Put on the... Who? Fanny?
Okay, well, this is where we get to have a little bit of a chat. What do you like? Oh, I see.
No. I doubt it.
It's okay. I got you, boo.
I doubt it.
Delos, you got it.
I...
That was a bad one.
I can't...
Come on. We got you. You don't have to worry about me in the slightest.
I won't
See?
go back. Phalian, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is.
He lives at the Tyrus Septim Hotel.
District here in the Imperial City,
You don't have to say any more, Delos. I will always be a patron of the feed bag. Although maybe you want to change the name. It is not as enticing as one would hope. Hello. See, we stayed here.
Go ahead, please.
Oh, Augusta.
So,
I know you want to be friends.
don't please.
Come on. We just got to click a little bit of a set of circles,
I doubt it.
and you'll fall madly in love with me. I know that's how this works.
That's clear.
Oh, oh, we got a little bit of a bonus.
I see. Phelan? Oh, I know him all right. A waste.
A waste of a life.
He lives here. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. Phelan used to have money. Used to be quite a gentleman. Now Phelan's hardly ever here. He's off using skooma. He comes back every night to be with a trainer. But only.
So we just need to follow him to wherever he's doing his drugs, because if his wife is watching him, or at least his lover, mistress, whatever. I'm not here to judge on your title. Maybe they don't have a title.
And what
What might you want, peasant? First of all, you were not in this room when we were talking the first time. Second of all, your face is way too long. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you don't like any of that. But we get a free rotate.
you think I'm? That's pretty good. Talk tough.
Oh man, I misclicked. I'm so sorry.
Good. I doubt it.
It's okay. We're gonna get this. We have nothing to worry about.
I doubt it.
You doubt it, as if there was anything to ever doubt.
Don't. No. Sure. I doubt it.
Say you love it.
Goodness.
You need it.
I doubt it. Please, I don't mean to get.
You don't know what you can do.
I followed him a few times to see where he goes. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. Thank you for listening.
See, I'm gonna go talk to him, Atriana, even though you were nasty to me, because I don't have money and the like. He's probably there right now. Your other option, of course, would be just to watch and follow him. But why do that when we have such pearly whites?
What is it, citizen?
Oh, nothing. Let's see. He's in one of these homes. I'm just taking a rest. You don't have to worry about me. Oh. Come on. Nice and easy. The pin goes up. They all come down. Now! Come on. Up you get. One more to go. Oh. I almost clicked. Hello? Is anybody home? Let's see. It doesn't seem like anybody's here. There's no one in the basement. Look at me. He's dead. You know, maybe this is a justice killing. Maybe it's not just cut and dry. Someone wants him dead. Also, why would a house have a name of somebody that lives there if everyone thinks it's abandoned? Maybe he was like, guys, I'm leaving town for a little bit. No. Once more with feeling. Oh, all that for a cup. Thanks. Still nobody here. And there's no one here either. Looks like there was a struggle. I can just wait here. We'll probably have to wait until the next night, because if he spends his time walking around the city when he's not with his wife, and only at the later part of the night is he doing skooma. Is he coming here in the afternoon? He's coming here in the afternoon. Very interesting. He's just pacing. Can I talk to him?
Whoa! Hey! Hey! You're kind of weird.
No, I'm kind of weird.
Skooma, you get me some. Do you have... Oh, hey, yeah. Yeah, I'll talk to you. Later? Yeah, later.
Come on, turn around. You're dead. Thank you for all your items. Oh, the poor wife won't even know what hit her. And here I thought I was wearing the cowl again. It goes on, it goes off. It goes on, it goes off. Hello, gentlemen. It's so nice to see you. You don't know me. You don't care to know me. Okay. That's okay. I'm not here to judge. Just know that I'm the reason. I'm your searches. I'm the reason why.
It fills my heart with warmth.
The High Elf Alien.
Yeah, he's dead.
Because of the discretion you exercise, here is your reward and bonus.
What did I get? Enter the Eliminator. Oh, I got a cute little bow. Ooh, it does a little bit. It does a little bit of a lot. We can like that. We can love that. I'm officially a little too heavy though.
Dear friend, this is a personal matter.
Sure, tell me more. You want to know more? The Renegade Shadow Scale, which is the Argonian like home version. I think they're from Black Marsh that like are assassins.
You again.
Okay, we don't have to be enemies. But I am looking for one of you who will buy things from me.
Yes, dearest.
Yeah, I need to be able to sell my stuff. It's too late at night though, so I guess we'll wait for the morning. Then we'll head out on the town using the feather spell, sell our items, and then head back on in to continue on the next quest. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Where would we find the stores? They must be on the other side of town, obviously. A little river on their way through. These look like stores. Borbus Goods and Store. I thought it said Barbara.
Borba Brauzgash. Well, have a look around.
Thank you, my dear. Please, I insist, let me provide to you. We don't need this anymore. We don't need that. We definitely don't need that. You can have that. Oh, we got a little necklace now. We can give away our necklaces. We can sell all of this stuff. We don't need these things. Maybe if we collect just a little bit more. We don't need a poison apple, but we'll hold it just in case. You never know. The Bible of the Deep Ones.
Fair deal.
Of course, Boba. I'll tell everyone where I shop. We can drop the steel dagger, though. I don't need that. And I think we're good. I can put this on, though. Oh, tough choice.
Oh, there's someone else.
It's okay. Also, what quest got assigned to me? Yeah, I gotta talk to Ochiva again. I keep thinking her name is Skriva, but I think that's the... It's one of the doyens for the Thieves Guild. Hello. Oh, where you at? Are you practicing murder and the like? You are.
Another contract when you're
Absolutely.
to the west. There lives a few. Excellent. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies. You must infiltrate Fort Such. Whomever arranged this contract wants. If you are detected, the poisoning will.
All right, so we've got the poison. We have to go and basically end this guy's life, which is no problem. The big issue I have right now is that I have to do it undetected. It would be amazing if we had finally gotten our illusion skill up high enough. That does not seem to be the case. I'm going to keep casting this sunlight spell, though, or daylight or whatever it's called, because that will get it up. And I think we're only 4 levels away from being able to unlock it, which might be a little thing we can do while we walk to that, because we do have to go quite a ways. I should also remember to save. Big need. Okay, we've got some pretty horses to look at. We're going to just save very quickly. Oh, that was actually very quick. Okay, and now we're just going to head up this way. If we're lucky, by the time we get there, we will be thriving with an invisibility spell. Oblivion, the only game where you can jump up near vertical walls. Come on, you can do it. Perfect. I know it wasn't intended to be done this way, but it works. And who am I to challenge that? What's up here? A little bit of a little farm. Does it have a cute little name? Brina Cross Inn. It seems a little pointless. Perfect, we did it, folks. We've did it. So we can now use Deathly Visage as a spell. Obviously, because we are lit up, like they can still technically see us, but oh, this is going to make everything so much easier. I should have kept those sorcery potions, though, now that I think about it, because what if I need it to go invisible? But we're getting there. As long as this is not the town we need to be, we can go visit there. Oh, we're going to a fort. You can tell the difference between the little icons. We found Bleak Mine. Everything must be disastrous there. Hello. Anything good? Potatoes. One of the most versatile vegetables on the planet. What can it do? We're just going to do a brief collection of items here. Because this whole time we've been playing, we haven't made a single potion. That's not right. We're here for the corn. We like corn going into the body. Thank you for your patronage. Lord Drad's estate. Sounds like a vampire. The tomato plants. It's okay, we're only taking one per plant. Are these strawberries? Little strawberry bush. Okay, we can very, very briefly make potions. Good news is, for the most of this, it's just going to be me spamming the button to click. So we can do this pretty quickly. Bread, corn. Anything that restores magic would be great. A lot of fatigue potions, poisons. Oh man, we got it. Okay, so that means we're halfway to becoming a master. We do like that. Ooh. Ectoplasm. Resist paralysis. Ogre's teeth. We're really trying to bring in everything. Tomato. Nothing else for flax seeds. What about this? Viper's grass. Vampire dust? Oh, perfect. It's like a bonus invisibility in case we really need it. Oh, let's not load back. We don't need to do that. But we can do that. There's a shrine up there. But eyes are focused down here. Hello, little fort. Hello. Okay. We should be able to put on the cowl from here. I don't think any guards are going to come up on us. We haven't detected anything just yet. That's the way in, I imagine. And the best news is we get to literally just do this. And walk right on up. There doesn't seem to be anybody really guarding it. And we just need to keep an eye on the top there. That's the most important thing right now. Because if we get seen, it's not going to be so good. But it seems like there's nobody around. Hello? Yeah, just there's no one outside. It doesn't mean that there's nobody inside. See what I mean? So, the game wants you to go this way. And listen, I'm not gonna fight with the game. The thing with the invisibility spell that we have is it looks very similar to Dungeons and Dragons. You do anything, it ends. And that's fine, no big deal. We can recast it. But the problem, of course, is that it takes up a lot of our magic ability. And so we might need to rest and stop from time to time. But we should be fine in general. Normally. Normally, you'd have to be a little bit more cautious. But because of all the bonuses we have, the fact that we have like the cowl on, we're kind of in a good area It's not like any of the enemies are using detect life. It's not really a thing they do. There also doesn't seem to be like anybody who's up here. Is this where we need to go? I think so. We take the medicine out and we put the poison in. Where is the poison? Roderick's poison. So basically, that's all we had to do. We just needed to swap it out. And honestly, I don't even think we needed the invisibility spell. It obviously helps, but we were able to get right on by with no problem. These two guards didn't even see us. That guy wasn't even looking. There's no one even here guarding him. If you wanted to be like super like considerate, if you cast a spell right before you activate a door, you will be able to cast that spell on the other side of the loading screen. The game retains your like knowledge on the position there. And of course, for invisibility, that works because when you click on a door to load, it will instantly recognize that as an action, and therefore it will dispel you on the other side if you're already invisible. But because of the way it works, you can just show up invisible on the other side. And typically that is faster than the NPCs can recognize you. Hello, sir. What are you doing? Why is everybody in this town so nasty? I'll never understand. Oh, Chiva, tell me, please. Tell me I'm going to a party. That's really what... that's all I want out of today.
So you infiltrated Fort Sithis.
Yeah, we got everything. What's the bonus? They, like, don't tell you. It's not... Oh, it's an outfit.
So, are you
Yes! This is the moment, people! Please.
like parties? Because you
Yes, I'm ready. Tell me more.
in order to receive your bonus, the guests believe in fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is in. There is, of course, no chest of gold. When all the guests lie
Oh,
dead, you will be free to leave.
thank you so much.
I know what you're thinking.
Can you tell me how you want me to kill every guest one by one?
Make sure that when you strike, you strike.
So basically, just make sure you kill everybody on the first go. This is by far, if not my favorite quest in any game ever. It is appropriately named Whodunit. And when we say whodunit, it's obviously us. My only criticism about this entire thing, taking into account, of course, that, you know, this game came out in, what was it, 06, 08? There were limitations on, like, branching stories and all that stuff. I get it. I'm here for it. My only criticism is you kill everybody in this house, and then you don't get the house. Like, no one else is using it for the entirety of the game. And you can actually buy the house, I think this one. You can buy one of these houses. This one. But just, like, why not make it unlockable to buy instead of that one, include a new NPC, and be like, oh, so the deed is tied up, blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
So, the last guest. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. I guess some...
Yes, we have the same mommy, Fafnir.
Go. Socialize.
Oh, I can't wait to chat with everybody.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? The rest of us have already traded in. Now who might you...
Who am I? My baby is sick and we're so poor. It's okay. I don't really need to know your life story because I'm going to ruin you all. Oh. Oh.
Well, hello. I'll let you in.
Okay, let's see if we can get Nels the naughty to like us a little bit more. Maybe we can convince Nell to get naughty, and then he'll leave us alone.
Think that's funny? Not now, not later. Not all right. Doobie.
No? Nothing to add?
Oh yes.
Have you spoken to the other guests yet?
When it stays like lit up like that, it means that there's something that they haven't told you yet. Okay.
I doubt it. That's really fun. That's cute.
I'm really doing my best for you.
What if I like you too?
Oh, you like me a little bit?
That's really
You want to give me some information?
He's a no. From what I gathered, he's a retired. He's young.
Oh, okay. So you're still not ready to give up. Give up the goose.
Where did you get that? You're too kind.
You're a tough cookie, but maybe I got you now.
I think she's a little floozy.
She's a floozy!
Eyeing young Primo. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you,
You think he's attractive?
it's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. All right then. I guess I'm.
So you finally showed up.
People my station are not accustomed to waiting. Oh, why am I being attacked? Why is he attacking me? What did I do?
Look out.
Why don't we go in here? Well, he's dead. But it's unclear why he attacked.
All right. Someone's been murdered.
Someone's been murdered. Who?
Smart to stay.
Please, sweetie, stay close to me. That little tramp is as guilty as you know.
She thinks it's the Dark Elf.
I think Nels might be the killer. Take your time.
I don't know why he just
I
attacked.
worry about the boy. What if the killer is after money?
Primo could be the next victim.
Smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Well, that's not good.
Are you all right? This murder has a small niche, I know.
If they are getting trapped in the walls, this might be a difficult quest to complete. Would you guys like to emerge from the walls? Oh, they're all having dinner.
So,
What do you got for me? Okay, I think you like the top and bottom ones.
point. Get up, please. I'm embarrassed. Please, I doubt I won't fight.
Yes, yes, you've got this. The top and bottom ones.
You should be ashamed.
No shaming.
Goodness, what? I can't. You should be ashamed.
No. We just talked about this. Stop shaming people.
No, you do need too much. Not much to tell about me.
You moved here.
See you, Janet. I don't know what to make.
Well, why don't I give you a little bit of cash?
I trust
You don't trust her. You both hate each other for prejudices.
and then stabs you in the back. Do you think he could have done it? All right, so I didn't like Neville, but the man was a trained.
And then he just attacked.
Nothing like Primo. He's not like the other boys I've known. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of them. It's just
Someone's been murdered.
Yes, someone's been murdered.
The old biddy.
Now, if you play this right, you can actually like tell them to go to certain places. You can be like, "Oh, you won't believe where I found a hint," um, but that's only if you actually
Not funny.
lean. You got to lean into it.
That's please. Really? Interest? That's goodness. What a great
Come on. Maybe if my finger doesn't slip.
interest.
Beautiful.
That's just talk. You can't scare me. Ugh. She seems very.
Ah, but you don't believe it.
Thank you. I can tell the murder is
Oh.
now that someone's been killed. Matilda may be a little frightened for her own safety. Matilda claims to be from one of the Hive. Before the body turned up, I got the sense that
Oh, you think it was him?
I'm truly worried. It's a regal name from a rather regal family.
Interesting.
To stay with the rest of
So the only person I really haven't wooed yet is Nels. Normally, I think there's like a pretty typical order that you can do this. You don't have to do it that way, but when we talk about like doing this quest the fun way instead of just killing everybody, you can give them suggestive things like, oh, you should go up here, you should go there. I think Neville, who's the one that died, unfortunately, he was supposed to be the first person or the one to start off the chain of like suggesting for places them to go.
Let me tell you something.
But
If anyone thinks they're going to hurt that poor
oh, you got a little crush on Devilsea?
seems she's upset about. You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death? Neville was this whoever
I can't suggest to any of them to do anything.
Please, sweetie, stay.
Of course.
Why would one of us?
Of course I'll protect you. Now everybody just wait here ever so calmly. Everyone is still having dinner. Let's see what everybody's doing at 3 a.m. Ah, good, everybody's gone. It seems that our little friend is headed up to bed. No. Where is our other friend? There are 4 of them, though. If they're upstairs. Oh, he's just sitting right there. The ladies have gone upstairs, probably to tear each other's hair out. Oh. Like, no one needs to know. It wasn't me. There's been a murder. A double murder. We didn't get caught. I mean, we'll take the shoes for free, but... Gentlemen, how we doing down here? There's been a murder. A double suicide, if you will.
my friend, please stay safe. 3 of us have seen death like this before. Many years. Assuming that's true, who's next? Besides you and me, he's the only.
He's just gonna go and kill Primo. Oh. Where'd he go? Nels is here. Primo is here.
Your friend, 3 of them. I was right about him. He's been
Are they just gonna battle it out?
we did it, my friend.
Oh my god. Straight up killed one another. We can check out the basement. Bye. You know, they really did it to themselves. They were their own worst enemy. They should have put, like, a chest of money somewhere for you to find. It's like a bonus. And them to be like, oh, well, you know, if you had actually looked, you would have found it. But that's okay. I'm not here to judge. Oh, he's gone. It didn't work out the way I had intended. I meant to do it all sneaky. I meant to tell them, like, oh, why don't we try to look in the basement? Why don't we do this? But the game had other thoughts. I never went off the rails. And that's A-okay. At least for now. Hello, Chiva, where you hanging out? I wonder if they're just like, damn, a kill a day? What's going on?
Well done. Not only did you kill, I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with
Permanent
authority,
+2 increase to sneak,
act in
to security,
5 tenets.
to acrobatics, to blade.
Once more, assassin. Do you recall the name Adab?
Absolutely will kill the pig himself.
The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sith. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. Travel to
Oh, I remember what you got to do for this one. We're not even going to talk to anybody for info. So, Philly, that's what I'm going to call him. Philly, this guard is going to Leowin, and you know he's doing his patrols. He's on patrol, and he only takes his clothes off once, and though that would specifically be when he goes swimming, and he goes swimming in, first of all, the rankest, nastiest, grossest area in the whole game, which is Leowin, of course. Breville might be a close second. Actually, I think Breville might be even more nasty. And he's just right there. He's right there, living his life. We might not even have to go a second day. We just need to pull out the rose, this, and then we just got to be a little sneaky. Now, I know I say this every time I stream, but basically, the way my game works is that unfortunately, I can only aim if I use the mouse. So that's why it took a little bit. But, you know, he's dead. I gotta go grab his ring. I can collect the rose again. I have to return back one of the items I took from him though, because it's just too heavy for me. I actually took 2 things from him. We can get rid of the dagger now that we have the longsword though. We don't need the cutlass anymore either. I have acquired the finger. I should now go to the Imperial City and place the finger on the desk of his successor, which is in the prison barracks. Excuse me.
Stop right there!
What did I do?
Okay.
I didn't do anything. You wrote me up for assault and I didn't even do a single thing. Rather rude, if you don't mind me saying so. Do I still have the finger? I do. Why didn't he confiscate the finger? That's a little weird. Let's see. Do I just... Oh, I'm not supposed to go in there. That's okay. That's why we have this. Oh. Hello. All right, we'll just put the finger away. No big deal. Everybody's favorite finger. And we're out of here. Quick mission. Didn't even need to try. Obviously, if you haven't done this before, there's like a few things that get in your way from being successful, but we knew that he was going to swim. We actually had been to that office before. If you recall, we did that when we went to on the Thieves Guild. I believe that's where we got our numbers.
So good to see you. Is there
No, Marinette, I don't need anything. I just need money.
Adamas Philida is dead.
You can feel your heart swell when he died.
You also managed.
Extra money? No, no, don't go back to sleep. Get up. Get up. Wake up. Wake up.
Ah, assassin, I must speak. I recognize this type of parcel. You must open these sealed orders immediately.
We got a secret little note. From Mr. LeChance, of all people. We cannot, unfortunately, repair armor that is enchanted just yet. That's a skill set we'll have to learn. But we gotta find these notes first. Orders from Lucien LeChance. You have served us well. Now the Black Hand needs you. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut. It's located, don't tell anybody else, you know, especially Ochiva. I'll see you there when you get there.
Yes, dearest.
Is there anything you can help me with? Not right now.
I hope you don't get killed. I mean,
I hope you don't get killed. Listen, she's sweet. She's nice. She doesn't do anything to hurt us. I think we're going somewhere local. Yeah. So we're just going right out the door and up the street. Okay, let's see. We got some beautiful... Oh, I don't think we sold any of those potions we made. That's probably what's weighing us down. I think once we find Mr. LeChance, that's where we'll pick it up next time. We'll do all of the Dark Hand quests as our, like, second piece of this. Hello. Open up. Oh. There seems to be a guard. It's a Dark Guardian. I guess it wouldn't attack me. But honestly, you never know. Neville attacked me with no precaution. I guess he didn't like how I went upstairs by myself. Maybe because I didn't talk to all of them yet, he like considered it a, like, oh, you're cheating. We haven't all gone and looked yet. Oh. Excuse me, sir. I literally did not ask for this, but... Oh, I became visible. You can't see me. Also, it appears I went possibly the wrong way. I do like how the enemies now have glass items. No. Beautiful. It's only 62 pounds. It's even too heavy for my spell. It's very interesting. We can do that. Can do that. Oh, excuse me. I didn't sign up for this. Oh no, we're falling. Oh, we landed on some spikes. He made this the most difficult way to reach him as possible. I see you. Don't even try me. And you can't see me, technically. Alright, this is it. This is the area we're supposed to be in. He'll be like, well, why didn't you use the front door? Old novice stuff.
I have been waiting for you. That is why I have sent for you. The Black Hand has learned that what we do know is that there is. It was learned that the traitor.
Wait, you can't possibly mean
Oh, but I do.
purification.
One of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Ochiva, Vicente Altieri. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the. When the rite of purification is. Now, take these special gifts. They will.
How very
You,
fancy.
of course, recall. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's aid.
Oh, Rufio.
The apple has been treated. To use the apple, simply
We have multiple poison apples that we can use. But I really think that'll be something that we do for next time, if I'm being quite honest with you. We have just pummeled through so many different quests right now. And like it just feels right. Also, it's like a little dark in here. It's always dark. See, he had a way in with no problem. This is what I'm talking about. You don't play by the rules. And I am to blame for that. But that's not the point. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to save. I'm going to move out. Not move out, but you know what I mean. I'm going to continue on. And yeah, just calling it a little shorter today, just simply because we did so many quests and I only have so much of an attention span. So thanks for hanging out. I had a great time streaming on Saturdays and Sundays. We're doing a Let's Play of The Sims, but like with a specific challenge based on what remains of Edith Finch. And we'll pick this up next week. And then after that, we'll see where we go next. Because who knows? It could be better. It could be worse. But we might go to Skyrim. We might go to Starfield. I don't know. I just like having fun with y'all. So I will see you next time. Do, 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 do. That's not like a thing I do anymore. Well, ever done. But I don't want it to become a thing. That's what I mean.